keep on talking, keep on walking, marching to the freedom land.
We are the students.
We are the students.
This is our graduation.
This is our graduation.
This is what we want.
This is what we want.
We the students do not agree to the proposed changes in graduation.
We the students do not agree to the proposed changes in graduation.
The graduation on a Monday.
The graduation on Monday.
So, you mentioned have a little respect. You said that when we are corrupted, we should have a little respect. So now, I pulled up this little thing called Bing. To regard with special attention. To regard as worthy of special consideration. Hence, or therefore, to care for, to heed. This is a good one. To consider worthy of esteem. And it means to view as, or to consider, to set a high value on, or to regard highly and to prize accordingly. Now, Dr. Klein said we should have a little bit of respect. But I learned that in order for to be able to demand respect, you have to give it. Now, for you too, Dr. Klein. So, when you're done, you can go tell your board members about a little bit of respect. Because on your agenda, you had filed out that the students were going to speak for 15 minutes, and then you're going to go to your executive meeting. Now, I don't know about you, but if we are voting to put you in those positions, I think you should have a little respect for us and stick around when we have something to say. That's my personal opinion. I'm biased. I'm biased, guys. Now, you're telling us to have a little bit of respect. Now, here comes the rhetorical question. What have you done to demand our respect? You have constituted budget cuts. Sports are being cut. Classes are being cut. So we're being dumbed down.
That's right.
And you want me to respect you? Maybe you're telling me to respect you, thinking that I don't have enough elective classes to be able to look up on my phone what respect means.
Right.
Is that what's going on in here? Now, I'm going to bless you guys with a little bit more knowledge. Dr. Klein said that, and you can play the video back, just in case I said it wrong. He said that we are having budget cuts because of sequestration. Now, you know, Bing blessed me again. So, I typed into Bing, Obama's sequestration. Now I'm going to read right from the Chicago Tribune. I mean, it's not even like Rockland County Times. We're talking about Chicago here. So I think you can trust it a little bit. And it said, let me scroll back up. Congress and Obama could still halt the cuts in the weeks to come, but neither side has expressed any confidence that they will do so. Now here comes the good part. Both Democrats and Republicans set the automatic cuts in motion, wait for it, during feverish deficit reduction efforts in August 2012. Now guys, when did we start out the school year? September what year?
2012.
Okay, so the year before that, when the seniors in here were juniors, juniors were sophomores, sophomores were freshmen, and freshmen were 8th graders. What year was that?
2011. Wait, what?
Okay. 2011. Now, prior to 2011, what year was it? 2010. Now, 2010, I was a sophomore here. 2010. In September, you know, they filled out, they gave me a sheet of paper. They said all the electives that I could fill out. And when I went to go pick my electives, there was one called African American Studies. And I said, I want to learn about African Americans, considering I'm a little, dark. So I went and I filled it out. And you know what they said to me?
What?
Dr. Klein, this one's for you. You know what they said to me? They said that elective is no longer offered. And I said, why? And they said, because of budget problems. Now, let me turn back around, guys. Now, didn't Dr. Klein just tell us that budget cuts are going in because of sequestration? And now what did the Chicago Tribune tell us? That it happened in August. That's when they came up with the idea. It wasn't officially signed in yet. So now, August 2011, September 2012. Let me do some counting. Last I checked, 2010 came before 2011. I think I might be mistaken though. Because you know my math classes are a little behind, though my textbook's a little old. But 2010, I didn't get my electives because of budget cuts. 2011, they came with sequestration. So I don't think that is a reliable, I don't think that is a valid, I don't think that is a smart, I don't think that's a respectful excuse for you to use. Because you think that we students aren't going to go back and check what you just said. Now, here's another, we just proved that fallacy, guys. Now, Dr. Klein earlier said that certain people were lying about graduation. He said that it was always on Sunday. He told us not to speak about graduation, but I have a freedom of right speech, so I'm going to do it anyway. Dr. Klein said that people were lying. Dr. Klein also said that we have budget cuts because of sequestration. Now, we all learned logic and geometry, right? We still have that class, right, guys? If Dr. Klein told us that budget cuts happened because of sequestration, and the Chicago Tribune just proved that it was not true, it's not true, right? So he just told us that graduation had never been proposed to be changed. I think we can all follow what I'm saying right now? Yeah. Okay. And that's a little rhetorical question. Okay. So, the point of my whole coming here and talking to you guys, and I thank you guys for coming out. I thank you, Mr. Rothman, for coming out. Next time you meet with your fellow board members, tell them that we would appreciate if they would say. We find it very respectful if they would say. If they have an issue, we can come back to the next meeting and bless them with the definition of respectful again.